What is happening, guys? We are back. Let's go. On with the show. Hello, cat. You think I didn't see you, but I did. No. There. You can have that money in there. I won't be needing it. Yes. You sell anything cool? You're that guy. I really didn't care what you had to say. I thought you were of the puff puff variety of gals. Yes. Don't go hungry. The local delicacies of Angola. Okay. Vegetarian diet, noodles. Alright. At festivals only, and the meal is said to do things. You guys should keep more stuff somewhere so I can thieve it. For myself. Give me this. Thank you. This goes back in here. Okay, alright. Let's run up this way, make sure there's nothing in here. You can't jump in there anyway, so that's good. Good thing there's not. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Let me in. I belong.
I welcome you once again to Anguilla, honored luminary.
Thank you.
As I believe you know, it is my privilege to serve as High Lama of this most sacred temple.
Yes.
I am to address you as Your Holiness, correct? Might I ask what you and your people know of my companion?
Why, everything, of course. We have awaited his coming ever since the day he entered this world, in the castle of Dundrasil.
It's a long time.
Waiting for him?
How are you that old?
What do you mean?
I mean exactly what I say, nothing more. Tell me, do you recognize the symbol on this banner?
Yes, it is
the emblem
Dundrasil.
of Dundrasil.
I knew
Since
it.
the age of heroes, the princes of that nation have come here to train with us for 6 years of their youth.
I was
Your
not
young
so.
friend was born a prince of Dundrasil. Thus did we expect him to come here as a boy and study under the great Grand Master Pang. Sadly, that was not to be.
So if fate had been kinder, you would have spent a good part of your childhood here. What of his tutor, this Grand Master Pang you speak of?
When the Lord of Shadows brought the world tree low, the master set out to summon a magical mandala to protect the temple from destruction. The spell succeeded, but its power was too great. Grand Master Pang did not return.
A noble sacrifice, indeed.
Now that the master is gone, it falls to me to guide you. Come to the field of discipline. It lies behind this hall. There is something you must see.
Alright.
It is a shame that the Grand Master cannot be here. I would have liked to meet one so noble. Come, let us see what His Holiness has in store.
This sounds interesting. I like this. I like the sound of this. But first, let me make sure you have nothing of value in here. All hail me, thank you. Hello there. Welcome to Renarius Grandmaster's Chambers. This is where Grandmaster Pang herself resided until that fateful day. Ah. So I would have been sleeping right with her. I see. Are these supposed to be beds? No. I don't think so. Aha! The Sutra of Angri-La. Wrong stays on the shelf as close look. To protect it, to do good things, to be a Superman. I already am. I didn't need training to tell me. The nature of the naughty stick. Who's... Speak not of the wave cutter scimitar, nor the staff of the torn clouds. No, I speak of the naughty stick. Sounds like an interesting weapon. I'll use it on Jade. Let's go. Welcome. Thank you for welcoming me. That's not the right way. I'm supposed to go this way. What have you back here for me? What is it?
Beyond those doors lies the field of discipline, where students of Angri-La strive for enlightenment. Before we tread upon this hallowed ground, let me tell you a little of our history, and of the luminary of legend himself, Erdwin.
Please do.
Before setting out to defeat the Dark One, Erdwin came to our temple to learn from the Wise Ones, who made their homes here even then. The first Grand Master, i.e., accepted him as a disciple and trained him in the secrets of spiritual realization. But he did not train alone. During his time here, he met someone who would change his fate forever.
Who was this person?
Another of Ai Yi's disciples, a young mage whose talent outshone that of all who had come before. A man named Morkant. Erdwin and Morkant would train together every day, each striving to outstrip the other. Though they were fierce rivals, they became firm friends. When their training was complete, Morkant joined with Erdwin in his quest to slay the Dark One. Without Morkant's magic, he might never have prevailed. Before setting out, they carved an inscription into this stone, a pledge of eternal friendship. It has been a treasure of ours ever since.
Let me just put my name on there.
I have not heard the name before.
Now allow me to show you to the field of discipline, if you would be so good as to follow me.
He just completely ignored that little inquiry Hendrik made. Why'd you open the door and close it, you prick? Okay, what must I do?
Welcome to the field of discipline. Since the age of heroes, many a would-be warrior has spilt sweat and blood upon these flagstones. If your karma had been different, this is where you would have trained under Grand Master Pang, like all the princes of Dundrasil before you. I have brought you here so that you might stand in the footsteps of your ancestors. An unbroken line leading all the way back to the age of heroes. Even your grandfather, Lord Robert, completed his training here. The memory of his achievements shall live long in the temple's memory.
His achievements?
Pang was a harsh master. With this implement, disciples whose efforts were lacking were given motivation. Directly to their fundament. It became known as the Naughty Stick.
I read a book on this. I know all about
During
it.
the course of his 6 years of tuition, your grandfather's right honorable posterior was paddled an unprecedented 10,000 times.
What incredible training.
The tale of Lord Robert's road to enlightenment lives on to this day. Every disciple knows that he must focus at all times, lest he face the same fate.
A legendary achievement indeed.
You are worried for your grandfather, yes? Do not be. Lord Robert overcame every challenge set for him by the Grand Master, and emerged stronger every time. The fall of the World Tree would not have been enough to extinguish one so resilient. He is alive. I sense it. Tonight there will be a modest feast in the High Hall to celebrate your long-awaited arrival. We would be greatly honored if you would join us. We may not be able to aid you as we would have done were Master Pang still with us, but in this respect at least, we can provide.
Perfect. Sounds good to me. That night, the High Lama holds a banquet in Bronx's Ala. The long-suffering disciples are overjoyed to have an evening's respite from their training, and eat, drink, and dance till the early hours. Then morning comes.
Awake at last, hmm? It is high time we were on our way. If the Grand Master
Right.
was still alive, perhaps we might have learned something to help us in our fight against the Lord of Shadows. Sadly, it was not to be.
Hey, we'll figure it out, though. I'm not too concerned, because... well, I don't know. He's pretty strong. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out in the end. We're gonna die. I know it. Everybody will live except for us. We will die. And then we'll become the next Dark One.
And the Hermit? What news of him?
Forgive us, Your Holiness. The monsters on the mountain path were too strong. We were unable to reach him.
I see.
Your Holiness, is there a problem?
Yes, Sir Hendrik. I fear there is. You see, 2 weeks ago a hermit visited us, unannounced. Then just as suddenly departed for the top of the mountain.
Alone? Whatever for?
That I do not know. The moment he heard that Master Pang had passed away, he ran from the temple. He was last seen climbing the path to the summit. The mountain has become infested with monsters, emboldened and strengthened by the rise of the Lord of Shadows. It is a perilous place indeed.
Now for me, I will do it.
This being so, I dispatched a group of disciples to return him to safety.
And
As
they
you
failed.
can see, things did not go quite as planned.
Nope, it did not.
I have
Weaklings.
trained all my life for a moment such as this, and yet I have failed in my first true test. I have brought shame upon Angri-La.
Yes, you have.
Might we be able to
Be
offer some
better.
assistance?
I thank you for your kindness, but you are guests here. I cannot ask you to undertake such a dangerous task.
A knight
I'll
of
do it
Heliodor
anyway.
does not abandon an innocent in need. These people have shown us great kindness. It is only right that we do them a kindness in return. Would you not agree?
Thank you from the bottom of my heart, but I cannot allow you to bear this burden alone. I shall come with you.
No, no need.
We must depart for the summit of Mount Panglai without delay. After exiting the temple, we will take the path to the east in order to begin our ascent.
I know exactly where to go. You need not tell me more. I know where to go. I know where to go. Wait. There's a quest here. You did not feel necessary to provide me this information before?
Well, what emerges from battle and triumph or defeat depends on one's skill with a sword or one's magical might. But upon one's will to win. But however one's opponent, one must clear one's mind of oneself entirely to overcoming the challenge I present. This is the first teaching of Angela. We disciples train day after day to master their mindset. Perhaps our teaching might aid you in battle to come, but would you like to experience the training for our...
I accept this challenge. I will get Mystic. A monster with a particular pet power.
Good, you have the spirit of a true disciple. Since that you have been braved to the battlefield countless times before, performed the dance of death with many a foul fiend. For this child, when a slave one of the boreal... Oh, yeah, okay, alright. Blaze of Glory. Easy. Damn it. See, I'm gonna kill one of them dragon nerds. That's... I'm not going that way. I mean, maybe at some point I will. That would do that, but not right now, man. Not right now. Not right now. Now must climb the summit and slay foul creatures in the way of the hermit. Listen, I'm going past you. I'm going in. My knees are gonna be so bad when I'm older, having to crawl under these. Summit Shrine. Let's go, little kid. Oh, hello. You want some of this? Bring it on. You're weak. Give me your mouth. I need it. Hey, calm down. Here.
what have we here? Oh. Alright. Okay, I'll take it. That's fine. Oh, I guess I don't get the dragon anymore. Oh. What is here? A shrine. With a man in it. Fasting for many, many days, apparently. I can make camp here, or I can go destroy him.
It seems we are too late. Is this the hermit we came in search of?
Unfortunately so. He was in deep meditation when he breathed his last. I am glad at least that he was prepared to meet his fate.
So he's dead.
But that posture, it is awful. Uniquely awful. I know it from somewhere.
Rav was here. My grandfather.
Incredible! Issue 1 of the Ogler's Digest. And in mint condition. Indeed. It seems our friend here made his peace with the world before departing. This, at least, is some small solace. But this is one of the royal treasures of Dundrasil. Why would a lowly hermit have such a... By the skies! Can it really be?
Lord Robert!
Why is he so skinny, though?
Your grandfather was Master Pang's most fervent disciple. Can he have chosen to follow his mentor to the next life, perhaps?
No, he is still breathing.
What?
His spirit hovers in the place between life and death. It is only a matter of time before he passes the point of no return. But there may yet be a way to save him. If you were to follow him into the void, you might be able to bring him back.
But how? Is this even possible?
The ancient teachings tell us that the summit of Mount Panglai stands at the crossroads between this world and the next. If you will permit me, I can perform an ancient rite that will send you to the place between worlds.
Yes, I accept. Do it.
But it is not a decision to be taken lightly. Once
I
that
did
place
take it
is
lightly. Do it.
entered, there is no guarantee of return.
I will return. I'm not scared.
Well, will you take that chance? Will you
Yes.
visit the void and bring Lord Robert back to us?
Yes. Yes.
Very
yes.
well.
Yes.
I will prepare for the ritual. Tell me when you are ready, and we will begin.
Just do it, man.
Well, Bronx, are you ready to enter the void?
Yes.
It is time to depart for the place to which every soul must go, but from which few ever return. It is time to perform the rite.
Do it.
My
Kamehameha!
What is this foolish dance? What manner of ritual is this?
He tricked me. He's a demon. Hello, grandfather. I found your nudie magazine. I must say I'm depressed you did not share it with me. The Soul Can. Otherwise called the Void. And who are you? Let me through.
Another
You
wandering
shrew.
soul drifts into my domain. Welcome, child, to the end of your journey.
No, not yet.
Destiny is cruel indeed to send me one so young.
I came here on my own decision. That necklace is like insanely big. I don't get it.
This may
why?
be a fruitless question, given the vacant expression you wear, but do you know what fate awaits you here?
Yes, I'm coming and leaving.
He is wise beyond his years. An intellectual giant. I must return
thank
to the
you.
world above and tell everyone I met such a marvel.
Yes, you probably should. I am incredibly everything.
Do you think me a fool, boy?
I'm gonna slap
Do
you
not
across the
pretend.
face.
There is no need for pretense here. You are ignorant. This is as it should be.
No, you're ignorant. You don't understand what I'm about to do here. I'm about to cut your head off and serve it to you. Stick it right in your fucking boobs there.
Let me unburden you of at least a little of your ignorance.
Out of my way. I'm here to save my grandfather.
I will explain in simple terms that even an idiot may understand.
Wow, I hate
As you
you.
see, this world is a blank slate. It is a place of nothingness.
Nope, not true. If it was nothingness, there would be literally nothing here. And as there is not, well, who's the ignorant asshole now? Seems it's you. Please place your head in the right position.
Before Yggdrasil fell, departed souls would come here before returning to the World Tree. But now that the tree is gone, it is a place with an entrance but no exit. A dead end for the dead. A spiritual cul-de-sac.
I hate cul-de-sacs.
What I'm trying to tell you is that you will never leave this world.
I will.
Before long, your soul will dissipate and be
I want
lost.
to backhand you so hard. Oh, no, I skipped it.
As long as the cycle of souls is interrupted, all who die will suffer the same fate. Until at last, the Lord of Shadows is the only one who remains. This is your destiny. Accept it, for you cannot change it.
I don't believe you one bit. I don't care what you say. You are wrong.
Or do you cling to the vain hope that the heart of Yggdrasil may be recovered from Mordegon's clutches?
Yes, it can. I will be
If
the
you
one to do it.
you are a fool.
You are a fool.
And yet, you would not be alone in your foolishness. There are others who refuse to accept that all is lost.
I'm going to stab your eyeballs.
Some people just don't know when to give up.
Like yourself. I'm going to destroy you so much right now. Ah. You're gone. You're lucky. Your head would have stood no chance against my blade. With bright bronze bows through heaven's doors. I screwed that up. I fucked that up. Maybe I am an idiot. I knew it. You better be in here. I'm not done talking to you and beating you up. Hello, Grandpa. I found the nudie mag. I was talking about it myself earlier. I found it.
Did you think that he chose death out of a sense of despair? You could not be more wrong.
You should leave. Had
He
enough of you.
came here with hope in his heart. The hope that one day he will defeat the Lord of Shadows. Your grandfather came to find me so that I might teach him the last of my secrets.
Oh, you are paying late.
You know who I am, of course. Foolish child. I am Pang, Grand Master of Angrila. Your grandfather's teacher and tormentor. Do you see the magic circle that surrounds him? The precise pattern of movements draws energy from the ether and channels it to create the mandala of Yggdrasil. This is the final secret. He has been flailing away like this ever since he arrived here. It is not good for him at his age. But when the great sigil is complete, he will have mastery over a power not seen since the Age of Heroes. Get out, knight! Don't you dare give up now! I'll beat your bottom black and blue, I swear it!
Oh!
You go, Grandpa. Show me that Kamehameha. Yeah!
Well, would you look at that? Perhaps he is not completely useless after all.
Hey! Did you see that? I finally did it! Oh, it was beautiful!
Yes, very impressive. I thought you had gone soft in your dotage, but it seems you still have some guts. Well done.
Jinx! Grandmaster Pang! Was that praise? Woohoo! For the first time in my long life, she's actually paid me a compliment. Oh, that's warmed my cockles more than 100 nips of the hard stuff.
Perhaps if you could stop congratulating yourself for one moment and squint beyond the end of your bulbous nose, you would see we have a visitor.
Oh my! Is it really you, laddie?
Where's the magazine? Yes, it is.
Oh, not you as
Forgive my
well.
home.
Your poor young life snatched away from you. It's not fair. It's not fair, I tell you.
No, I came here to get you out of here.
Oh, stop your sniveling. The boy is alive.
He's what? But what's he doing here then?
Can you just... I already
He
said.
and his friends found your body and sent his soul from the world above to bring you back.
That's right.
Ah, really? But I only came here to... And you went to all that trouble. As you can see, I'm perfectly fine.
That's good news. But I'm gonna tell you guys something. That's gonna end this episode right here. Because I got a feeling there's gonna be a lot more cutscene. And it's gonna run way over time. I don't want that to happen, so we're gonna end it, and I'll see you in the next one.